So I'm leaving Jeju today, which is quite sad because I really love this place. It's really been the best place I've been to, definitely. I don't know how much the weather has to do with that, and the country, and yeah, Koreans are super nice as well. So yeah, but Tokyo today, so you know, that's not gonna be bad, is it? So I'm looking forward to Japan. Let's get this trip going. 2 months in, 4 months to go. Okay, so I am in the airport now. My gate is right over there, gate 18. You probably can't see it. I'm gonna do some editing like I normally do in the airport. But the bus over here, you basically have a card and it scans for everything in Korea. It's like metro, buses, even some taxis. And that's what I've been using. But I tried to top it up yesterday and basically I couldn't because I didn't have the right amount. Like there's a minimum, but I didn't want to put too much in. So because I only needed to get to the airport and I didn't need to put a lot in. Basically, I tried to get the bus today to the airport, scanned the card, not enough money. I pulled out the last bit of cash that I have. He was like, no, basically you can't use cash. You have to leave, you have to get off the bus. Like, you can't get on this bus because you haven't got enough on your card. Then this hero from the middle of the bus stands up and goes, I will pay for him, I will pay for him. And I'm like, thank you. So basically this Korean guy in the middle of the bus just pays for my fare. And it's like, it's not a lot, but if he didn't, then I wouldn't be at the airport like right now. Thank goodness for that Korean guy. And honestly, I won't hear a word against it. Korean people are the friendliest people in the world. Like seriously, they are the friendliest people in the world. Don't at me. That's just how it is. So I'm on the plane. I was at the airport queuing up to get in and funny things just happened. I bumped into a guy who I met on the mountain, on Mount Halasan. Crazy. Yeah, apparently he lives in Japan and he was getting the same flight that, well, this flight obviously. So I approached him and I started talking to him about different things to do in Japan, and now I've got his contact and stuff so he can help me out and give me some information and stuff, so that was really cool. So I'm staying at a hostel. I'm almost there now, 10 PM. It's quite far out from the city, but it's very cheap compared to everything else. It's like half the price. It's £10 a night, which in Tokyo is ridiculously cheap. I don't know if it would have been my first option, but I met a couple of Swedish guys in Beijing and we said that we'd meet up in Tokyo because they're doing a trip around Asia as well, but they went a different route. They're coming tomorrow. They're leaving just after me really, so it worked out quite well. So yeah, they said they'd already booked this one, so I was like, let's just book that one then, hang out with them, and we can figure out how to get into different places together. Rundown of South Korea and JEJU. Super nice place. Completely opposite of China. Super developed. China really isn't. You know, the toilets are great. I can't remember if I've said about the toilets, but yeah, you go from basically pooping in a hole in China to having the high-tech squared up the bum toilets. It's fantastic. The people are super nice. I just like Korea a lot more. JEJU especially. JEJU was amazing. Yeah, if I ever lived anywhere, it would be JEJU. I'll do my best places I've been because that's easier than the attractions at this point. So I'm splitting cities into two. Places I'd like to live and places I think would be good to visit for anyone. Number one, JEJU was the best place I've been. And I think that's the best place to visit. There's so much to do. I was there for a week and yeah. Number two, might surprise a lot of people, but Beijing. When I think about it, as a tourist place for 5 days, there's a lot to do. I'd put Beijing number two. No, revert that. JEJU is going number two because there's a lot to do there. The mountains are great. Just go in the summer. Beijing 3. Number 4, Shanghai. Yeah, Shanghai, and then maybe Seoul, and then Xi'an. I don't know. Xi'an was good. The terracotta warriors were okay. Huashan was really good, but that was it really. There wasn't that much of a great deal to do. As places to live, JEJU because I like it. It's a nice tropical climate. Number 2, Seoul, because Korea better than China. Number 3, Shanghai. Then Xi'an. Then I wouldn't live in the other places. I mean, not like I live in Xi'an, but you know, the other places just don't even make the list. So that's the cities list. Okay, so it's a super sunny day, and you'll notice this is the first day I've came out without my coat and without my sweatshirt. I don't have my sweatshirt anymore. That's gone now. Lost. Don't know. It's supposed to get up to 21 today, which is good. And I'm at Disney. I don't know if you can tell yet. Looking forward to that. Tokyo Disney, the 5th Disney. One more to go in Hong Kong.
And now, welcome to a new section called Stories with Scott the Freeloader.
And let me tell you a quick story. So I went to get some food. I didn't have any cash because I had to pay my hostel. They only accepted cash, and that took all of it. I still owe them like a little bit. But basically I went to get some breakfast at this bread place, like bakery. And I went to pay with card and I would have picked up my stuff. But they didn't accept card and I didn't have enough cash. So basically I was like, I don't know, like, is there an ATM nearby? And then this woman came along and basically saved me, similar to what happened in South Korea. She was like, oh no, I'll pay. And obviously this was a lot more money than the bus. This was like £6. Amazing, really, like super kind, just paying for my thing because I couldn't get it. And she wasn't Japanese, so the South Koreans still so far reign the kindest people award. She was like half Tunisian, half Spanish, but she lives in Japan and she lived in France for a year. Crazy backstory. But then she let me add her on Facebook if I get in any more trouble in Japan, so good time so far. But let's check out Disney. Okay, I'm going to start the opposite way, go backwards in the numbers, start with Tomorrowland because everybody knows Tomorrowland is the best part, so I'm going to do that. And as you can probably tell, I've just figured out that I should zoom out when I first activate my camera, so you're not like ridiculously close to my face like always. I don't know why I didn't think about that. 2 months in. Okay, well at least I know now. Alright, let's go. Okay, this is much busier than Hong Kong. The wait time for Monsters Inc. is 110 minutes, and I don't even know what it is. But that's ridiculous, 110 minutes. They're all gonna be long. And there isn't even a single rider line. Space Mountain is 2 hours. Buzz Lightyear is 90 minutes. The Monsters Inc. one's gone down to 80 minutes. I've got to do these things. So long though. I might try and go to the Monsters Inc. one if it's 80 minutes, that's the least. Hopefully Space Mountain's gone down by the time I get back. But I can't even fast pass because fast pass for 10 is like 9:20 PM, which is like so late, ridiculously late. Man, he was just at Shanghai Disney. He got here quick. Well, I mean, not that quick. But he must be doing the rounds. Lucy, just went on your favourite ride there. It's their equivalent of the Goofy ride or the Woody Woodpecker ride, depending on where you are. Yeah, just done that one, check that off the box. That one's for you, Lou. Okay, so you can barely see me, but Shanghai Disney, decent. It's like a carbon copy of Disney in like Orlando, which is like good. A lot of that stuff's good. Overall, I had a worse time just because it was super busy. I didn't even get to go on Space Mountain or Thunder Mountain, which are the best ones, just because I wasn't going to wait 2 hours. Yeah, but it was still a good park. I don't know where I'd rank it. Orlando's still number one. I can't remember where I ranked the others last time. Yeah, I didn't need that break as much as I did when I was in China, in Shanghai, so that also affects my standings and why I had such a better time in Shanghai, other than wait times. So yeah, I have no storage left on my phone. So see ya, maybe tomorrow, hopefully.